Hello, this is a highly requested video with bridal design coming up. I will be using nude color Cody 69, white gel paint by Nailcou, cuticle defender by Dance Legend, stamping plate with different laces design, scrapper by Mini Mani Moo, and this stamper by unknown brand, matte top coat by Vogue Nails, and to add some accents, thin natural brush 0. I already shaped the nails, did some dry manicure and prep, removed the shine. Next step is always dehydrator. I apply it on all nails, and if a client has some length, do not forget to clean it underneath as well. Next step is base coat. I'm using Cupa Sock Off base coat. I always apply a very thin layer first, cure it for 30 seconds in LED, and then I apply another thin coat and add some structure. When I'm doing almond or oval shape, I always use this technique because I think oval nails look so much better if you add some structure and apex on top. They will not look as flat, and also they will not break and last longer. Next step, applying color. I'm using Cody 69, and this is one of my favorite nude colors. Even though it is half transparent, you can see it, this is how the one coat application looks like. I still like it because it's very natural. So with this design, I think it really depends on you and on the bride, depending on the color of her flowers and dress. You can use cooler tones, you can use warmer beige tones. I think it will look fabulous on any background, including pastel ones, light violet, light blue, light pink. Then I cure the first layer for 30 seconds in LED and apply the second one. Because with only one coat the color is still too transparent, but with two colors you can barely see the natural nail free edge, but it already looks intense enough, and you will see at the end this color will look just fabulous. When working with the nude colors, it is very important to not apply it too thick, especially on the free edge. When capping the free edge, your brush should be almost dry and you should use a very light touch to carefully cap it. Then cure the second layer for 30 seconds, and now it is time to protect the cuticle. I will be using Cuticle Defender, and this one by Dance Legend has this green color, and it looks kind of weird to me, but at least you can easily see it. This is what I like about it, because I used white cuticle defenders before, and when they're dry they become transparent, and it's tricky because you cannot see them anymore. So apply it all around the cuticles and on the side walls, and then you need to wait about 5 minutes. It will be dry and our cuticles will always stay clean. Apply it on all 10 nails, and then let's take the stamping plate. I apply the white gel paint with the metallic spatula. You need to apply it only at the beginning of the design. Then I will be using scrapper by Mini Mani Moo, or you can use any business card, and slide, roll it to the stamper and on the nail. And yes, here we go. You can see a small gap near the cuticle, so I take the brush and carefully add these lines so nobody can tell that we were using stamping. Now I will carefully remove the cuticle defender. Now it's like a rubber and it can be easily removed. And if you accidentally do not apply it too close near the cuticle, you can also clean the gel right now before curing. It is very important to clean it now because unlike regular nail polish, it's not so easy to remove from the skin. Then cure it for 30 seconds and I continue working. So we decided to use different patterns on different nails. We chose this one for the pinky, and I'm also adding some accents on the missing parts, so the design will cover the entire nail. If you notice that some parts are not as good after stamping, you can always fix it with a brush. Do not forget that brush is a great tool and our friend. But if it didn't work at all, feel free to clean it and stamp again. Almost forgot, before stamping, do not forget to remove the sticky layer, and you can also buff the surface. Now we're finished and we decided to use matte top coat to seal the design. I tried it both ways. With a glossy top coat it looks good as well, but with a matte top coat it looks not just like traditional laces. Now when I'm applying matte top coat and it's not cured yet, you can see how it will look when it's glossy, and I think it's good, but to me it's just more traditional. With the matte it gives this beautiful soft edge. I also think that you can use some beautiful dust tones like dust pink, dust blue, dust purple underneath, and it will also look great. When applying matte top coat, remember that you cannot leave any spots without the top coat because they can be easily seen and they will be the only ones shining. So do not forget to apply it all over, as close to the cuticle as possible, and carefully seal the edges on all nails. After that, cure it for 1 minute in LED, and the matte top coat I am using requires removing the sticky layer, so I clean all the nails and now they are so matte. I really enjoyed this look. Honestly, we first thought that we will do laces on couple nails, but then we just couldn't stop, and I think it looks good because just one lace will be boring, right? So this is the final look. Let me guys know, what do you think? Would you suggest this design to some bride? Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time on my channel, consider subscribing, as new tutorials are coming up every week. See you in my next video. Bye bye.